Yo. Yo. How's everybody doing? Yo, CBCL Studios. Yo, Dare Jonah. Yo, Ox. Yo, Rofo. Lucas, Fungalo. How's everybody doing? Yo. You'll have to bear with me today. I'm still a little sick. I basically just have a cough left. It's just been lingering for like a week. But hopefully we'll be okay. I'm just very, very slowly getting better. Yeah. New project today. I finally figured it out. Yo, Willotronics, yo, Say. Yo, Ninja. Finally figured out how I want to do the tree. And I think it's looking pretty sick. Thursday through next week, I finally have free time to try and build again. Nice. Yo, Nifty. Yo, Zuki. Shot looks sick, thank you. Yo, Aiden. Yeah, so I've been playing Elden Ring again. And I've got a bit of inspiration. I started playing the there was the network test for the new Elden Ring game, Elden Ring Night Rain. By the way, if I sound weird, I have a cough drop in my mouth, so don't mind that. But yo, Mark. Yeah, I started playing the... Oh, let me switch to music. The test for the Elden Ring game, and it's a lot of fun. I'm bummed that we gotta wait till March or May 30th to play it, but that got me into playing the DLC again for the main game. Wait, why did this change? And yeah, got inspired to build the shadow tree. Yo, Fix, how's it going? I was just watching your video this morning before stream started. They were the first day, but after that they were fine. I didn't have any issues. I also didn't make it to every single session, so there might have been some that were bad, but yeah. Sorry about that. Hey, I appreciate the apology. No, it's great. I'm very happy to see you making content again. I really missed your stuff. Don't you mean Shadow Tree? I don't. Apparently, maybe... Yeah, Fix is so back too, true. Apparently, it is pronounced Shadow Tree, even though it's spelled S-C-A-D-U. I don't know if that's true. That's something I heard. I mean, I guess it would make sense. The DLC is called Shadow of the Erd Tree. So it probably is, but... Yeah. Tree looks a little small, yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm also using Distant Horizons now. But yeah, check this out. Hold on. Still planning on doing that structure over there. That was the original plan for the expansion of this area. Frames are a little low. Take this down to 32. Oh, and turn off Bobby. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that's better. There's like preview versions. If you go on their Discord, you can get a link to download the latest build for 1.21.4. I will say it's constantly breaking. A shader pack I was using last night, the mod updated and the shader pack doesn't work anymore. So, yeah. That's all right. I only wanted it for the thumbnail anyways. But yeah, this thing is massive. Miyazaki and George R. R. Martin are both crazy writers who wrote some crazy lore independently. Of course, Elden Ring is gonna be completely nuts. Yeah, true. I don't know how long this thing's gonna take me. Even just the planning phase alone, I think is gonna take a long time because we have to do basically this on all of these other branches. And then probably add even more bigger branches coming out because there's a lot of empty space. I can get rid of this. Oh, maybe? There we go. But yeah, this thing's massive. So basically, I want this to be like a backdrop for the area. So I'm not focusing too much on making it absolutely perfect. Like there's a lot of weird stuff, a lot of weird shapes when you get up close. Like some of it can, didn't know Miyazaki was involved. I mean, he's the lead. What's his role? He's probably like lead game designer or something like that. He's involved in every single FromSoft game. But yeah, this is gonna be like kind of a backdrop thing. So I'm trying to make sure it looks good from every angle on the road. The road's gonna curve out and around this way, so we don't have to get too close to it. But still, I think it's gonna be pretty crazy. So today I want to do, today I want to just work on these little branches all over it, probably. And just sitting and staring at it. Yeah, let's get up close, actually. Have you ever thought about doing a big project? You know, I've considered it. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about the lighting. Because, I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Well, especially if we are just looking at it from a distance. Like, if we're not ever going over here, we can just, like, either slab it off or do something where mobs won't spawn and just not worry about lighting it up. I will say there's not, yeah, just string, Floa. Tinted glass? Well, that would be... That would be no different than... just full blocks, right? Hang on. Let's see. Oh. Does tinted glass not make shadow? No, it does. Yeah. I guess stained glass, we could do that. Does make a cool effect. Yeah, that's actually... Oh, doing that, but with regular glass, it was my my original plan, because I was originally just gonna do the like the regular Erd tree from the base game. Oh yeah, Distant Horizons is gonna mess up glass. I don't want to change it because it's gonna have to regenerate everything. Let's just bump up this. We can see it from a little further away. Well, maybe not even. But if we did, let's see, black glass. Wait, what? Oh, I'm getting shadows from other stuff. Yeah, I mean, black glass would work. Obviously not as the entire thing, but it doesn't create any shadow. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said though, it's not even something that I don't think is really necessary to make everything lit up underneath here. Bunch of librarian villagers to make that fast. I mean, you would need a lot of librarian villagers. This is gonna be a lot of glass if I were to make the whole thing out of glass, which I'm probably not. Okay, let's just start working on this. Keep them loaded while placing it. True. That is true. I've also got, I think, a really cool idea for the end. And I'm kind of messing with ideas for a nether hub too. Because we're doing the nether hub competition on the server right now. And it's got me inspired to try to do one of my own for this world. Have any plans for the base of the tree yet? Not really. I think, like I said earlier, we're probably going to just use it as like a backdrop. So we're probably not going to be doing anything up close to it. So this is how I'm doing this. I made this entire thing using the line tool pretty much, or the path tool. And I would do, say for one of these big branches, I would do a radius of about 4 or 5 and then extrude out to like 4 or 5 different points and then override radius, and I would shrink it in. So the end would be 0. Wait. What? Next point in would be 1. Next point in would be 2, etc. I was going to make a script brush to do something like this, a branch with iterations and size, though I never got it working. I remember seeing, it wasn't Axiom, but I remember seeing somebody did that for another building plugin a long time ago. I looked a little bit like for something like that for Axiom, but I couldn't find anything. Oop, back to 0. Would be really nice. Although this isn't, it's not difficult, it's just time consuming, to be honest. Yo, Cappy, thank you for liking and subscribing. Appreciate it. What made you choose to do the jagged style of branches? I don't know. I tried it with, or I tried like doing curved branches with the first 2 attempts that I did. And I just didn't really like the look of it. It ended up looking just too weird from a distance, I feel like. This, I feel like, gives off more of the, like, dead tree look. Somehow. Yeah, also curved would be... It would take a lot more time to plan out each branch, I feel like. Where was I? Right here. Adding leaves too. You know, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm leaning towards no. I'm kind of just doing the same shapes over and over right now. Yeah, I'm leaning towards probably not. Like I said, I want to get a similar vibe to the shadow tree from Elden Ring. And this doesn't really have leaves. Like this kind of, I feel like this light kind of implies there's supposed to be leaves, but I don't think it really is leaves. I think it's just the clouds lit up. But this is basically the vibe I want. I don't know if we're going to do like a big crack and like dripping stuff out of it just yet either. Could be cool to use like the resin for that. Resin mixed with the like the shroom light maybe. Oop. What did I just do? Right there. But yeah, I don't know. Honey, yeah, could be cool. Am I gonna build a big cloud like in the picture? Probably not. Probably not, to be honest. I wish there was a way with like the Better Clouds mod where I could like set up a zone where the clouds just generate like super dense and they always generate super dense there. I know it's a very specific very specific need, but would be cool. Ooh, frames. Look how high our render distance can be now with distant horizons. Isn't that crazy? We can see the actually we can't. That's weird. Oh yeah, there it is. The White Falls Castle. Looks like crap, but can see it technically. Raw gold, yeah, that'd be cool. Did you ever end up redesigning that building in Ray Lucaria you said you weren't happy with? I started it, but I haven't finished it. Okay. That's a big old tree. It sure is. Do a couple branches off here. Will you do texturing, or is that too detailed for a backdrop build? I think that's another thing, or that is another thing that I've been unsure about. I think if I do any texturing, it'll be very minimal. How long does Distant Horizons take to load for you? You have to set it up early. I have a good PC, but I decided not to use it. Because it's saying it'll take like 2 hours to load. Oh, that's nothing. My world is massive. It took like 9 hours to pre-generate. And I don't think it even pre-generated the entire world. I just let it run overnight. Oh. That feels like it could be bigger. Yeah, that feels a little weird. Let's undo this. I'm getting a lot of lag right now. Do it like this. Start with 1. Make a big branch splitting off here. Reminds me of Whip's tree. Well, it looks nothing like Whip's tree, so that's interesting. Tree time, that's right. Go G Troopy. Go Josh. Makes me feel better. Maybe I'll try it again then, because playing with the graphics is amazing. Yeah, it is super nice. I mean, there's little nitpicky stuff that I don't like. Like I said with the castle over there, it just looks ugly, especially when you zoom in. But you're not really meant to zoom in, I think. Kind of the point. There is another mod that's kind of similar called Voxy that's being developed that I'm definitely going to try once it's ready. I think that'll be a lot better for my world. It's like similar concept, like doing LODs for like higher render distance. But they're a lot more in like a vanilla style, I feel like. Yo, Borna. How's it going? How's the city construction going? We've pretty much fully taken a break from that. I don't think anybody's built anything there for a while. I haven't built anything there for a while. I have thought about doing a stream working on the castle there recently. But haven't. Thinking about it is as far as I've gotten with that. Feels weird. What? Yeah, that was weird. Oh yeah, that's something I should mention. World height is like 720. So like right around here. I made a data pack to do that in my world because I knew I wanted to build this tree eventually. Let's you know what, let's take a look. Let's see how these branches are looking from down here. Okay, looking fine. I feel like we need more. Well, I guess once we start branching off of this one, that'll fill this gap a little bit. I feel like we might need a big branch coming out like here. Yo, thanks, Calvin. Welcome to the stream. Yo, all my fish. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, Calvin? I tried to build a mega tree a while ago, but I gave up. Yeah, it is a large task. Very overwhelming, I guess. I mean, this is my third attempt at a tree here. The original one was going to be right here, and I'm so glad I didn't build it because that's a horrible spot. And then the other one was pretty much here. Might even be able to see the hole from it still. You can't, but it was like right here. It was gonna be behind a big city, city inspired by the Lendel in Elden Ring, but I scrapped that. I wasn't loving it. Yeah, this is getting there. When's the next video coming? Can't wait for it. Hopefully fairly soon-ish. The next video is going to be focusing on roads, building roads throughout the world. I'm kind of glad the there's this like forever world trend going on right now on YouTube, because I can I think use that to my advantage for that video. Bridge ruins look sick, thank you. Ooh, frames. Yeah, the main chunk was done mainly with the path tool, and then I went through and used the weld tool to like add chunks to it, and I still need to do more, I think, to beef it up a little more. Yeah, mainly the path tool. I hate trends. Why? In this case, it literally means nothing. It's just adding something to the title. I knew there were going to be comments like that. Fix and I have been using the term forever world like literally for like 6 years, 7 years. Like forever worlds, but I feel like most people won't continue these worlds. I mean, that's a fair point, but I mean, who cares? If you don't like it, don't click on the videos. That one looks weird. Was there something I said I wanted to do? Oh, let's talk about that. Yeah, let's work on this this branch here. Are you gonna add the golden swamp area, like the actual base of the shadow tree? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna do something different. I can't remember what the area is called, but there's that swamp to like the bottom right of the map in the DLC. I think I'm gonna try to do something like that under here for this swamp area. Yeah, the Abyssal Woods. I think this tree is probably gonna be dead. Mainly because I don't know if I can make how I'm gonna be able to make leaves look good on this. Move this back a little bit. Oh, thing I wanted to tell you a few streams ago was that I've been working on a blueprint website for Axiom for over 2 months. Send you the link if you're interested. Yeah, sure. Sounds cool. I think I might have seen somebody show it somewhere. Or maybe I just saw it in the Axiom Discord. I don't know. Can you look at that window design real quick? For inspiration for more window designs. Talking about this one. We center. There we go. You can go back and screenshot it if you want. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I'm so glad that saves now. There's been so many times in the past where I've meant to hit enter and I accidentally hit shift and get out of the Axiom window, and it just deletes what I was just doing. I know that's changed a long time ago, but so nice. We should actually probably do some branches going kind of down to fill that gap I was talking about. How do I want to do this? I guess it wouldn't even be this branch really. I feel like we need one coming like right through here. Uh-oh. Hang on. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Yeah, everything is good. Oh. Sweet tree, thank you. Appreciate it. An actual world tree, yeah. I'm actually curious. Hopefully this doesn't totally crash us. But can we see it from the city? Oh my god, we can. Holy. That's crazy. I think we might have to we have a few different religions in this world that we use for different churches. I think we might have to come up with something for the the tree. Like a religion that worships the tree. Dang, that looks sick even from here. Okay, let's go back before it starts generating a bunch of new chunks. Might have to turn off chat. Make the item the pale wood sapling. Ooh, that's such a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, that's like very fitting. I mean, it's not... Oh. I think misplaced one on the tree. Big brain, yeah, true. Yep, I did. I have infinite reach on, and I forget that I have that sometimes. Okay, I need to turn off these notifications. Oh. I forget where you do that. Oh, here. Disabled. Okay. I don't think I'm going to add leaves. Unless I figure out a way that I like. But I don't think I am. Yeah, we need more branches. We need a big one coming out right here. Let's do that. Say splitting off like... kind of a mess in here right now. We just split it off of this branch, I guess. We want it coming up like here. Oh, is it getting deleted in chat? Yeah, just DM it to me. I could pull it up. Like that, maybe. Zero. 1. 2. Will there be a way into the tree? Probably not. This is the one thing about Distant Horizons is Axiom stuff disappears from, like, if you go out of the vanilla render distance. Okay, let me open this up. Here, let me actually, before I do that, let me get this right. Okay, that's not bad. One thing I'm worried I'm gonna regret is not making the branches go out even further. But hopefully that won't be an issue. Okay. Looks a little weird there, but not worried about that. Oh, and we'll have to wait for that to update Distant Horizons. While that's doing that, let's pull this up. If you're not doing leaves, it means you can go all out on the branches. Yeah, that is pretty much the plan. Okay. Ooh, this is cool. Let's see. Oh, this is really cool. This was made by Willotronics. This is a, so can you, whenever this is ready, is anybody going to be able to upload, like assets to this? Black, white, gradient. Interesting. Log in with Google and you can upload assets. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. So if you guys are interested in this, axiomassets.net. That'll be very, very useful. Oh, that's cool. Sandcrawler. Think it's a month from being done? Sweet. Yeah, let me know when that is done, because I will definitely share it again. But I said that in November, so I don't know. Fair enough. That's really cool, though. I'm sure that's going to be very, very popular. How do Axiom blueprints work? Is it similar to Lightmatica? It's more similar to like world edit schematics. Yeah. So you can load up blueprints. Like I have a bunch of trees, a bunch of my own trees saved as blueprints. And you can just paste them into the world. You can make stamp or brushes out of them. Like I made a stamp brush with all my trees for this area. Oh, that branch loaded and it's not at a great spot. Hmm. You can download the trees. They are on my Patreon. I think I need to update that pack though. I definitely need to add Axiom blueprints to that. How do you save them as blueprints? It's just a keybind or not F3, Control P. I think. Ooh. Wish I could see that. Oh, I can. Okay. So that's too high now. Go like right here. Yeah, that'll work. Super outdated. Yeah, I don't even think it has an Axiom blueprint saved in it. I think it's just Lightmatica and World Edit. Come on. There we go. Oh. It's a little bit more. It's like one more chunk. There we go. That's better? No. Big tree, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty massive. I don't like this branch actually. One that just goes up for no reason. Let's cut it off here and redo this section. How close is it to world limit? Well, wait, did I do the right one? Yeah, okay. I changed my world height in my world, so it's pretty close to my world height, but my world height is like 720. In terms of vanilla world height is way past it. It's about double the world height, vanilla world height. Let's go out like this maybe, and then this. 0, 1. That'll be a little better. You know what materials you're gonna end up using for this? I'm not sure yet. I do like the darker look. So maybe, I mean like the dark gray look. Is this something dark gray? I'm not sure what that'll be though. Come on, load in. Doesn't look big enough to me. True. True. Yorabazu. Come on, update. Oh, I just broke stuff, didn't I? Sure did. Before. Sorry to hear that, Rojo. Oh, come on. All right, see you later, G Troopy. The obvious dark gray block here would be netherite blocks. Yeah. Love the pale garden biome around that area. It fits in so nicely. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. Always stream when I'm about to do something productive. Well, just got to start being lazier. Dang, we're at 107 viewers. Wait, what? It just jumped up to 120. Why's my chat not working on this window? There we go. Yeah, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, guys. I knew coming back to this area would get people's attention again. Oof. Frames are dropping. Oh, streams playing window. To be honest, I've been looking at PC upgrades recently, past few days, because I think it might be needed soon for this project. Because with how big this area is getting, I kind of need the higher render distances to be able to like really get the effect. Yeah. The problem is I'm pretty much like maxed out with my CPU right now on this motherboard. So I would need to get a new motherboard, which means I would also need to get new RAM. Kind of annoying, but I would end up needing to spend like probably like $500 to upgrade, which is unfortunate, but to upgrade one, you have to upgrade them all. Yeah. Did the same recently when upgrading. Yeah. I'm glad I at least don't need to get a new GPU. Like, I could use one, but it's not necessary. I've got a 3070 Ti. By far, not the best, but absolutely not necessary for this. Same problem over here, yeah. I've been working on building a forest recently. The trees look good independently, but the whole thing looks very busy and confusing when put together. I wondered if maybe you had any advice for that. It's fine if you don't. I know that kind of question can be hard to respond to. I mean, I've been working on this. I haven't been working on it, but I worked on this for a little bit. Something that I did is a lot of these trees, when I use them just like on their own somewhere, I'll use like a good mix of leaves. But for this forest, I just kind of did them like each one all as one type. There's a few that have a mix, but majority of them are like all oak or all azalea. And I think that helps it not look too busy. You're talking about inside the forest? I'm not really sure. Like, this is pretty busy. Although you do kind of still get that effect of like all one type for each tree. Ooh, man. Oh, is my... Yeah, that's still high. That's probably not helping. Yeah, hopefully that helps a little bit. With the like undergrowth, I did go fairly busy, although I did it with patches, like in patches. So like a big chunk of like bushes, a patch of berry bushes, patches of ferns, dead bushes, tall grass. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Yo, Aaron. Can't watch right now. Just dropping a like. Hoping you all have a nice stream. Appreciate it, Aaron. Have a good one. Yeah, spacing too. Spacing is a important one. Use only azalea leaves, but I think here it's the layering of trees with one color of leaves each that helps. This place looks sick. Has a mycelium not spreading to grass. It doesn't spread to grass. It only spreads the dirt. Yeah, I got the idea for mycelium from Brayden. He used to use mycelium all the time. And I think it's a really... I never really thought of it as a good, like... A good, like natural block to use, but it's actually really nice. I guess depending on the biome you're building in, but... Like, it can blend pretty well. Pretty nice. Have you built something modern recently? I haven't built anything modern for, like, years. No, mycelium doesn't spread to grass, only dirt. You're saying I should be saving more of the mycelium for my mushroom island I'm terraforming? Absolutely. I think mycelium is an underrated block. Back to modern at the moment. Ooh, nice. Wish we could shear berry bushes to stop the berries from growing. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, the berry bush. Oh, not bar. The berry bush just without the berries is a really nice block. Man, my performance is really bad right now. Yeah, the tree is very inspired by Elden Ring. Do I have something? Oh wait, did I leave that Axiom thing open? No. I do have a ton of windows open right now. Let me close some stuff. I have a ton of like eBay pages open. Stuff that I definitely don't need to have open right now. Not a fan of the Distant Rises mod. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. I like that you can see further, but I don't like how it looks. Like when you really pay attention to it. Oh my god, performance. What is happening? My RAM is maxing out. Let me restart. Because I teleported around. %, sure you can shear a bush at its current stage to freeze it like vines. No, you can't. I mean, I'll try it when I start a game back up, but... That's a part of the reason why, yeah. That's gonna be... I think the most annoying part of having to upgrade my PC is having to upgrade the RAM, because I have so much... I have 48 gigs of RAM. So I don't want to downgrade to get like less RAM for a new motherboard. But I also don't want to spend a ton of money on RAM. Yeah, I don't want to use the I don't want the branches to be smoother. Any smoothing that I'll do will be hand smoothing, just to smooth out like the parts where you can tell that they change size. I think it looks far better like this. Been trying to do terrain with them with Axiom, and I have no clue how to use the mod. Jeez, I can't talk. It does take a while to get the hang of, for sure. Blocks am I going to use to texture the tree? I don't know. Not sure yet. Let's see. Maybe we do another branch coming out like right here. Yeah. Like right here. Like that, maybe? Lower it a little bit. Yeah, Ash's video is a really good video. I was planning on doing a Axiom tutorial video or series until Ash's came out, and he did basically everything I wanted to do all in one video. So I scrapped that. Tree shape looks so nice. One pet peeve I have with mega trees is the trunk often looks too wide. Looks awesome here. That's something that I really struggled with on the first two iterations. That's what I wanted to get right this time. I think I could maybe do a little more thickness like as I move it down, but as we move down the trunk, but I think it's pretty good right now. Crazy that we can build in Minecraft like this. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I feel like we need another big branch coming out like here, because like if the tree's supposed to be tilted, I feel like there should be like a parallel to this branch here on this side. Maybe. I don't know. I'm like tilting my head, and like it feels like all the branches are growing like as if the tree were straight up. I feel like there should be a branch coming out this way right here. Let's try it. If we don't like it, we can get rid of it. We'll go like Hmm. Here. Yeah, I'm gonna add a lot more detail around that spot, Ox. I just felt like getting the branches up top are more important right now. What other games you play? Elden Ring. Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Elden Ring Night Rain. No, I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring recently, but also been playing a lot of GTA San Andreas. Yeah, a lot of GTA. I started a playthrough a while back of GTA San Andreas. I was playing through all the GTA games. By the way, I don't know how many people are interested in this, but there is some crazy stuff going on in the GTA community right now. Rockstar, I don't know how many people have heard of the program or mod, I guess, 5M. It's like a custom multiplayer platform for GTA 5. There's one for Red Dead 2 as well, that allows people to do like modded servers. But a couple years ago, Rockstar bought it, and apparently it just came out yesterday or the day before that it's just been a total disaster. Like the original creators of 5M have been like the cause of all of the leaks that have happened from Rockstar recently. Like there have been leaks about the GTA 5 source code, like the full source code leaked like last year at some point. That was apparently caused by them. Apparently there have been like fake DMCA takedowns coming from the 5M team to so they could resell the DMCA takedowns were for mods. Apparently they were doing that so they could resell the mods themselves on 5M. Pretty crazy stuff. Am I excited for GTA 6? I am. I'm very excited. There was a whole like massive Twitter thread that was posted yesterday of somebody that like put everything together, and it like probably like 20 separate tweets of like screenshots of like paragraphs of text. Crazy stuff. Didn't the 5M guys go through the entire Rockstar employee stuff? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not exactly sure. There was, like I said, there was a lot, so I didn't read everything, but yeah, they did a lot of crazy stuff. They also, I think, some of them left the team and decided they were going to just start another like program or mod like 5M. So like they just sold it to Rockstar and then we're just going to start a new one. Pretty wild. I actually don't like that branch. Boy, please. Yeah, Rockstar did a big oopsie. The thing is, it doesn't surprise me at all because for years before Rockstar bought 5M, like it was a total like train wreck. The team was constantly, or I guess like the lead developer was constantly just getting like fed up with stuff, and he would just shut down the service for like a couple days and just ruin like, I mean, there's big massive servers that are like people's livelihoods depend on, and he would just shut down everything for a while and then change his mind and come back and start it back up. Pretty wild stuff. Yo, Janeka. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's getting there. Yo, Desi. What were we talking about, though? Games I play? Yeah, a lot of Grand Theft Auto, a lot of Souls-like games. Oops. What did I just break? I don't know. Broke something somewhere. I started playing Dark Souls 3 right before Night Rain started. I've played... The only one I've ever finished is Elden Ring. But I've played Sekiro. I think after I finish Dark Souls 3, I'll probably try Sekiro again. No, I don't think I'm going to put leaves on the tree. Do I play any other games? Not really, I feel like. I think that's kind of it. All right, see you later, Flo. Have a good one. Tree completely dwarfs school, yeah. Indeed it does. Oh, not bad. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot cooler without leaves on it. Since I started making that website, I haven't played very much. Yeah, fair. I do not have an Axiom tutorial, but if you check out Ash... What's his full username? Ash298. Or I think his YouTube name is Ash's Den, right? Yeah, if you look him up, he has a really good Axiom tutorial. It's a long video, but it's very in-depth. Yeah, Ash's Den. I think the 298 is just his Discord and I think Twitch name, if I remember right. Wow, this is a weird branch. Like a straight 45. Oh well. Cool to see some of my stuff in Ash's video too. Oh, that is cool. He's looking weird right here, but hopefully from down here, look okay. A little weird. I'll do something like that. Also should probably bulk it up a little bit. Again, this is going to be seen just from a distance, so we don't really need to worry too much about like this little stuff. But sometimes it can be important. Looks okay. I'm hoping it doesn't look too busy once it's all done. I mean, we can go back through and remove like certain branches that are like something like this. I think we're gonna have to remove some because it just looks like messy. I use a mod called Better Clouds. I'm hoping I could switch to the Simple Clouds mod soon. They posted something this morning. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Yeah, here. I didn't like this mod when it first released because it just looked really weird. It was just like solid cubes, but they've changed it so that it fades out on the edges. And it looks much better. And it has some really cool effects during the weather, or like the rain, thunder. And there's like so many other types of clouds. Yeah, they just made it compatible with Distant Horizons today. Which I think, is this in Horizons? Is there a Forge version? Right now it's just Forge. But I'm hoping they are porting to Fabric. Hopefully. I noticed that Horizons has Fabric. I'm on Fabric, but is there a Forge version? Is it supposed to be viewed from different angles or just this one? Mainly from like this angle here, because this is where the road's gonna come up through. And then obviously from over here, this is the main angle. And then the road's gonna lead out this way. Head over to here. So like all these angles as well. So yeah, I guess pretty much every angle, to be honest. Ooh, you know what? Those branches look good from this side. I'm liking that. Ooh. What time is it? Yeah. Let's do a few more branches. Then we'll have to end the stream off, unfortunately. What did I do this for? That's weird. Huh. Just gonna leave that. Let's do a lower branch. Let's do this one. You plan to texture it, or is it going to be gray wool? It's not going to be gray wool, but I don't know how I'm going to texture it yet. I do want it to be dark. But I don't know. I would like to figure that out soon because I would like to start harvesting the materials like now. So when it comes time to actually build it, I don't have to worry about that. Or when it comes time to actually make a video, I should say. Because I feel like whenever I do a video on this, it kind of needs to be all one video. Which is going to be a huge undertaking, but Like, I don't see it making much sense to make multiple videos out of this. Unless I were to do like leaves as well. Like the trunk could be one video, leaves could be in another video, but I don't think I am even gonna do leaves, so. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Basalt would be cool, and we can make a farm for that. Let's actually swap it out and see. Salt. That does have like a nice reddish tone to it, but it's not a huge change. Pale is also cool, but that's a lot. That would be a lot of wood farming. What if we did pale for that and basalt for this? Man, it's kind of a cool color combo. Yeah, we are absolutely not doing mangrove. I'm not doing leaves. There's no way. I think it would actually make the tree look worse if I were to do leaves, to be honest. Curiosity, what does mangrove plus pale look like? Let me do a branch here and then I'll check. We are indeed so due back. So true. What about gold like Elden Ring? Well, this is not based on the Erd tree. This is based on the Shadow tree from Elden Ring. I don't want to do that. We also do have plans for another big tree in the world. Not nearly as big as this, probably. But we could always... wow, my brain just broke. We could always do a gold tree somewhere else. Hanging moss could be interesting, like the pale oak forest. That is arguably harder than leaves. Yeah, that would be even more difficult. I mean, would be cool, but yeah, I don't know. That would be tough. Okay, we gotta thin this out. I've never been a big fan of the like infinite reach, but for this project, it is absolutely necessary. It's just getting like certain, like breaking out like a single block here and there can make such a big difference. I messed that up. Wait, why is this? Oh. Oops. Not supposed to be basalt. Can someone who never played a Souls-like play Elden Ring? Absolutely. I think Elden Ring, if you've never played a Souls-like, Elden Ring is the best one to start with. Especially if you've played like games like I mean just like other RPGs before. I think you'll enjoy Elden Ring. By tweaking, or is that taller than vanilla height limit? No. No, this is like 600 blocks tall. I've raised the height limit in my world to set like about 720. I don't think it's exactly that, but it's around there. Holy, look at this. I haven't just stopped and looked down yet. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about Infinite Reach. So I'm trying to be very careful with this. But yeah. Let's turn off clouds. Can I do it here? That's not clouds. Oh yeah. Ooh. That's a long way down. Jeez. Takes so far. It takes so long to fall that high, fall that far. What? You know what I mean. Playing this build for survival? Unfortunately, yes. I couldn't find a better class 1.21.4. Must not look very hard. Crazy vertigo, yeah. Should take a few 100 days, yeah, true. What's the next upload? Never. Never uploading again. I quit. No, not actually. It'll be sometime soon. I'm working on it. Ooh, this is looking nice. When is Pets and Peeves coming out? That is a good question. I don't know. I was planning on getting a version out last week, but got a little distracted. I'll try to get it out this week. And it'll only be for supporters at first. Because it's still not finished, but I want to get a version out for supporters. And for Rofo. Yeah, Rofo was just DMing me about that the other day. I only have a few things left to finish on that, so it'll be fairly soon. That's exactly what the inspiration is. Cheesecloth. I feel like I'm being a pain for asking for it. No, it's no worries at all. I've been slacking, so I appreciate you asking for it. I feel like I need another branch here. Another bigger branch. Maybe like here, coming out. Yo, Flip, please tell me you figured out how to do the leaves at this scale because I cannot get anything that looks good. Well, sorry to disappoint, but I don't think I'm doing leaves. Because I don't think I'll be able to get them to look good. And the inspiration doesn't have leaves, so... yeah. Spent like 2 hours last night trying to figure out large scale leaves with no luck too. Rip. Yeah, I really don't know. I really have no idea how I would go about it. Like, because just doing like, I mean, if you place all the leaves, you could probably make it looking good, but that would take forever. always thought like maybe making like leaf shapes, like building a big leaf and pasting that around might work, but I've never actually tried it. I don't think I know anybody that has either. Always just see either, well, pretty much just people do the old classic sphere, 50% leaves, 50% air. It always just looks rough. That was my next idea to try out too. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense, but again, would take forever. Add huge piles of leaves on the ground, claim it as autumn. Yeah, true. That's a good idea. Let's see. Do this as 1. Thankfully, my tree is not 7 blocks tall. Yeah. Yeah. True. This needs to be even bigger. I'm very curious. I don't know if you follow Man of Dutch on Twitter. He's been recreating Elden Ring in Minecraft, or in Conquest Reforged. I don't think he's done the Erd tree yet. I'm curious to see how he does that with the leaves. That's one I've been looking out for. That good size. You'd not even be using leaf blocks at that point. Maybe moss or full green blocks. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean that's a whole other issue. Because I guess with leaf blocks, it's probably not even going to end up looking like actual leaf shapes up there. Seen some of their stuff, yeah. Conquest has some really good tree building options with the branch blocks. Oh, that's true, yeah. Always forget about that. Rare dinner bone tweet? Is it something interesting? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a Discord that he's in. He said basically the same thing the other day. Yeah, it's always nice to hear from Dinnerbone. He was like the guy to follow back in the day for Minecraft news. I hope that doesn't feel too busy once you start adding smaller branches. That is also kind of a weird transition there. I feel like most people make two I always try to have a lot of air in my canopies and really focus on silhouette and holes in the clumps. I feel like most people make them too filled in clumpy leaf blobs. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is a totally different process than doing a tree like this, though. Like I said, I don't even know where to begin with leaves. Yeah, different beast entirely. Let's do let's do some branches off of this new one, I guess. Let's look at the map. Okay, that's what I thought. We're gonna need to add some branches around the back. This is looking very heavy on this side and on this side. There's actually a huge gap right here. Interesting. On my third world tree now, and unfortunately it does not get easier. Yeah. You're working on a third one now? I know about, I mean, obviously the one you got in your spawn area, and then the end one. I didn't know about a third one. That's crazy. Okay. Ah, nether. Nice. That's gonna be sick. Okay, yeah. Let's do a couple branches here. Oop. No, don't override radius. No. That's kind of a weird shape. Let's cut that off there. This Rhea Lucaria. It's inspired. It's very inspired by Rhea Lucaria, yeah. It's not exact, not even close to exact, but that was the inspiration. Love that this tree makes the bridge look so tiny. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. Oh, getting a phone call. I need to take this. Second, let me fly back. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back. Where'd the music go? There we go. Okay. Let's add a few more branches and then we'll probably end the stream off. What's the next YouTube video at? I don't know. Hopefully soon. I've been working on it. Hopefully within the next like week or so. Yeah, true. Everybody, anytime someone asks, it gets delayed. Up to summer 2028. Yeah, true. It's not long enough. Go Blades of War. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Yo, Soko. Yeah, big tree. Big tree. Did it just get bigger? Did you guys see that? Maybe I'm losing it. Good luck with building that survival. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. Oh, crap. I just thought about something. So Distant Horizons, the biggest issue I have with it is this. Torches show up through walls on the LODs. Maybe I just don't spawn proof the inside of this. Is there a way to disable LOD lighting? I don't know. I was looking for it the other day and I looked through their Discord and I couldn't find it. Buttons instead of lighting. Yeah, buttons or slabs would work. Well, you need to make sure it's spawn proof once and then you seal it up, right? Yeah, but I mean, the way I would typically do that is just like filling it with torches. But to be honest, if it's like with how far away it is, it's probably not even going to be an issue if I just don't light it up. I figured on top of the all the limbs and stuff, I would probably just slab it. Build the inside with redstone torches so it has an ominous red hue in the LOD. That would be pretty cool. Let's see here. If mobs spawn in the tree, they can't spawn near you. That's true. That is true. The reason I lit up this is because with my like echo mod, whatever it's called, the sound physics, I could hear the echoing from like zombie groans and stuff under here from the surface, especially this road. So that's why I had to light up this, but with the tree, that's not going to be an issue. Because I'm not ever going to be close enough to hear it. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just leave it. Is that a branch coming down like right here? Maybe like this. Sure. Putting out our collective brain cell to work, yeah. Most realistic and obvious conclusion is to just fill it all with actual blocks. Yeah. True. I could just do like lava casting inside of it until it's pretty much all full. Traveling temperate or warm? I guess it'd be warm, probably. Just forget they exist, yeah. Are you gonna do the curtains around it later on? Yes. So that's actually why I started working on this again, because Wizzy and I were messing around the other night, and we figured out a way that I could feasibly do this. Well, not feasibly. It was taking a lot of effort, but a way I could do this and make it actually look good in game. So we are definitely going to be doing that. I'm afraid it's getting a little bit like broccoli shaped. I think we need to start reaching out further up here. Or maybe just knock off a couple branches off the bottom. Maybe, you know what? Let's knock off this one. It's one that we just added earlier. I'll have to clean this up later, but we'll just slice it off for now. Do this. And wait for the LOD to update. I think that'll look better with that one going, though. Yeah. That helps a little bit, I think. Actually, does it? I don't know. Maybe. Glowing tree would also be neat. Kinda. All right, see you later, Rufo. Have a good one. To avoid broccoli, you need length variation and shape variation in the negative space between the branches. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's actually slice off. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that. If you want a tip, you can use weld with high threshold around the parts where branches split off. Change direction, adds a bit of thickness to it. Yeah, I was doing that on the bigger ones. I didn't do it on these smaller ones though. But I did that on here and then smoothed it to blend a little bit better. See how this looks without this. I know I just added it, but oop. It's back. There we go. Yeah, I think it actually does look better without it, to be honest. Can I break that from here? No. Right here and here, I think. Yeah, maybe just like a small branch coming off of this one here, going up here, would help. And then we need more. Oh yeah, right. Side of that, we need more back here. How'd you get Distant Horizons? I can't find a version for 1.20.4. It's in their Discord. They have preview versions there. Put a giant bird in it? Maybe. I would get rid of some of the endpoints until you got all the big branches in. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was good, but then as I started adding some of the endpoints, it made me realize I needed more in between. Based on a picture. This, kind of. Based on this tree, not necessarily this picture. From Shadow of the Erd Tree. Yeah, Calvin. Oh, Calvin, I saw you were doing something the other day inspired by Lendell. Looked really cool. Yes, to be honest, your streams convinced me to try Elden Ring. Ooh, nice. That's cool. Very bad at it, but I love the views. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I was when I first started. I mean, I'm still pretty bad at it. But I do really enjoy it. I was trying to fight a boss in the DLC last night while also, like, I took some NyQuil. And it was while that was starting to hit, and it was not going well. It was pretty rough. I have not tried Wukong, no. I should finish the DLC at some point. Never. Yeah, I'm trying to finish it now. I feel like I need to finish it before Night Rain comes out. Because once that comes out, I think that's going to be taking up a lot of my Elden Ring time. That game is so fun, though, Night Rain. I can't wait for it to fully release. And actually be able to play with friends. Playing with randoms in that game sometimes can be really fun, sometimes is awful. It was really fun, Dark Lord. I really enjoyed it. But like I said, some random sessions you get into can be really rough. Like teammates constantly dying or just going off and doing their own thing. It'd be so annoying. But when you get teamed up with a good team that's like all on the same like mindset and like obviously, I mean, working together like you're supposed to be doing, it's really fun. That being said, I doubt I'll be playing with randoms too much whenever it comes out. It's really fun though. I got to the final boss once. And it was right before the servers shut down for the last time. So I was really happy about that. Did get some really good inspiration for a potential end build for my end island. In that like final, the area you're like going into the final boss. What is that called? I think I pulled up a picture of it because I wanted to try messing around with it. Yeah, here it is. This is OBS keep going on my main monitor. This area, I was trying to find a video of somebody like walking down into it because it was super cool, but I couldn't find any video. For some reason, everybody either just took too long in this area, so they just skipped straight to the cutscene, or they cut the video when they were walking through the area. I wish I had recorded it because it was really... Wait, maybe this will show it? Because that thumbnail is... Oh yeah, here. Yeah, when you walk out of this gate, insane view. So sick. So I would love to do something like this in the end. You know what? I didn't realize there was a tree above there. I didn't even look back when I came into this area. But that's my entry to shame. I'm sure there's a better view of that too. There's enough white and black blacks for you? True. Yeah, this area is so sick. The purple colors, I feel like it'd just be perfect. Oh yeah, and actually, does it show the next area? This area too. It's kind of like a remake, like a remix sort of Radahn's arena. But I think it is actually different. But this area is so sick. This would be cool for like a nether build. I don't know how you would do it with the roof, but super cool. So excited for Night Rain. Yeah, when they first announced it, I was a little hesitant because of like some of the things I was hearing about it, where It sort of sounded like it could be like a live service game. Turns out that's not gonna be the case, luckily. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a bit confusing at first. Like the first few rounds I played, I was a little frustrated because I was just not understanding like what you're supposed to do. Because I didn't watch anything beforehand either. I just jumped straight into it. But once you get the hang of it, it's a lot of fun. Once you get the hang of it and get good teammates, it's a lot of fun. Very excited to play it on PC when it comes out. One weird thing that kept frustrating me is for some odd reason they swapped the input for jump and like taking a flask. They swapped them. They swapped the buttons. I don't know why. Makes no sense, but that took a while to get used to. That didn't really even add anything. Look from this angle. We discovered this is a good angle too, so. Oh, that's looking a little messy though. Yeah, I think maybe the way to go about this is just doing all the branches from like the main angle, and then I'll have to go back through afterwards and like edit stuff. Like we need a branch coming up like here-ish from there. Oh, I probably just broke that. I am not doing leaves. This is gonna be a dead tree. There's no way I'm doing leaves. We're going full shadow tree inspiration with this one. No leaves. I have thought about maybe doing like some sort of like shape in the sky to look like clouds. Somebody asked that earlier, and I kind of went on rambling about something else. But I have thought about doing that, but I don't know. Depends on if I could pull it off or not. Yeah, exactly, Calvin. I think so, Servox. I think I am going to go for a gray color palette. I think it contrasts really well against the sky. I was going to say, otherwise you need to build full leaves and attach them or something. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. If I did do leaves, I would probably do it that way. Could do some evil roots of corruption thing at the bottom of the tree that killed it. That'd be kind of cool. I still haven't decided yet if I want to do the like, I don't even know what this is supposed to be in the lore, but this stuff like dripping out of it. It could be cool, but I also kind of don't want to just do the exact same thing, you know? Even though, I mean, pretty much is already. Sap. Does that make sense? I thought it could be cool to do it out of like resin. Resin and lore goop. Resin in the shroom light, because those two blocks, those two ugly blocks work together. Yeah, honey too. Somebody suggested that. I think I might be pretty much out of time for today. Let me check. Yeah. Let's add one more branch and then we'll call it. Do it like right here, maybe. I'm really happy with how this is looking though. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, we're gonna also do the, or at least attempt to do the like fabric looking stuff that's hanging from the tree in the DLC. I think I might need to thicken this one up a bit, like down here. Do that later though. Oh, that's a weird angle. I don't like that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Me and Wizzy kind of figured out a way. But that was just on its own, not attached to a tree. So we'll see if we can actually pull it off here. Yeah, with glass and using the modeling tool in Catmull ROM surface. Might be super laggy. I hadn't thought about that. I think as long as I don't think it should be too laggy. I don't know. I'll have to test it out and see. I'm also, I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of looking at a PC upgrade anyways because of this project. Because I don't love Distant Horizons. I would like to just use Bobby, but I cannot use Bobby at this render distance with my current PC. But that's going to require a new motherboard, new RAM, new CPU. Hopefully not a new power supply. I hadn't thought about that. The GPU is not the issue. It's everything else. GPU, I mean, it's not great. It's 3070 Ti. I think slightly flip, but not like huge. Not a huge difference. I remember comparing between the two when I first did it, and it seemed like it was slightly worse performance, but yeah, like I said, I think it was more that it was having to update all those chunks. Because I remember when I did that in my like log for the world, it was just getting spammed with like, I don't remember the exact message, but it was like something updating the chunks from this height to the new height. Something like that. Did it on the server too, and it was horrible. It was crashing the server, but everything's good now that it's been like this for a while. I think about moving mine up to 512. It is super nice having the extra height. It's very handy. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for today. I don't know what I was gonna say. Happy with the progress we made today. I don't know when I'll be live again. Hopefully soon. Definitely want to work more on this fairly soon. I'm gonna be working on it on my own for sure. But if there is an interesting snapshot tomorrow, we might stream that and then afterwards work on this. If not, next stream will probably be, honestly, maybe next week, because I got stuff later this week that I'm doing. Yeah, that'll do it. Hopefully you all enjoyed. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.